Hi everyone, it's Angel 111 Mima. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah to everybody celebrating. I have a lot of work to do today, a lot of messages for many people, and there are some things which are like RTS, return to sender. By the way, I sent that message of Merry Christmas like 4 or 5 days ago because I wanted people to go out last night to the church, light a candle, especially fire signs, because there was a portal for you people to open up. The people who are working with me, especially the Muslim community, they sabotaged that reading. I feel so bad, but I apologize for the Christian community for what they have done to you. As long as we're all Abrahamic religion, we deserve how you worship. It's none of my business. And that's why even in the Quran, in Surah Al-Kafirun, the last verse says, Lakum dinukum waliyadin, which means everybody let them follow the religion they want. And that's the reason why I respect every Abrahamic religion. Every Abrahamic religion. I respect it. I read for Hanukkah earlier. I don't know if that message even reached out. If they could sabotage the Christmas, I'm not surprised even the other one. Because these assholes are still playing with my line. My German line is still blocked. Just a moment. See, my German line is still blocked. And they're using it to text people. And that's why I said what they're doing is unfair. And I got the message, Ryan is training a cat. Let me tell you something. You plus your bloody cat, there's nowhere you're going. Because that cat, first of all, what's the nature of a cat? A cat is lazy by default. You're trying to make a cat work. Talk about a dog. Train a dog. Train a bird. A cat. To do this. And I'm telling you the truth. What do you expect from a cat? I'm telling you the truth here. I'm guiding you. The only thing the cat like is mating. So Gemini can be significant. Screw them. They love it. And this is the only maximum energy you'll get from the cat. Don't expect a happy family. Why? Your spirit guides are going to enlighten you. And one of your guides is me here. You hate me, you plot against me, but one of your guides is me here. And I'm dealing with you in the right way. I'm telling you, one of your guides is me here. Because I know my lineage and I know who you are. It's all about money. Into an earth sign. Magic, yeah? Right under your nose. You're trying to be generous. Are you doing the right thing? Hope. You are under a spell. You're not training a cat. You are under a spell. That cat has trapped you like this. You're under a spell of the cat. So you will continue to fuck. You'll continue to be generous. It's not you. That's why I'm telling you the truth. The only thing you'll get, come, let's jiggy with it. Na 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 na. Nothing else. If you think you're gonna marry this shit, this is what you'll get. Everything is an illusion. Everything is an illusion. The cats want attention. They want to be pampered and all that. But they're not animals that are trained. Have you seen any agent, any institution using cats? Because even their metabolism is slow by default. Ask any veterinary doctor, they will tell you. Cats have the most slowest metabolism compared to a dog, compared to other birds, animals which are in motion. A cat will always sleep. So how can you train someone whose nature default, even if it's a human, but since I'm telling you, you know what it signifies symbolically, you cannot train someone. How do you expect someone to be sharp when their metabolism is slow. The blood flow is too slow. That's why the cats will always sleep all day. There is less blood in the brains. Their cortex is shrunken, like shrunk. And the reason why is because they have very extremely thin neurons in their brains. How their subconscious mind and conscious mind work is totally different for a cat. Now apply it in human, the one you're using. They got you, yes. Go and marry them. I told you, don't play with my energy. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm one of your guides, asshole. Stop playing with me. And I'm insulting you because you're being fooled in front of the whole community. And you're dancing along. Come on. You're a disgrace to the lineage. You're a disgrace to the lineage. Look at the red dress here, the robe. And who is walking away? Your guides were trying to speak to you. Your guides are trying to speak to you. You didn't listen. Now they're guiding that protection which was in you to walk away. And that will happen on full moon. The cycle is over. Can be a Sagittarius significantly. Or a foreigner person. This cycle is over. So you are about to lose almost everything. Or it can be even the end of this person. Yeah, keeps talking. Who fucking cares? There's a younger earth sign. This is, I know, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini is involved in this. Stop, but the truth hurts, you know. The truth really hurts. You're going to cry a lot. Because when this person goes, they're going to go with 3 things which are very important in your life. And number 3 is why, no. Do you understand why I said I wanted a Gemini here? Male. How many cups are down? He's symbolically giving you that information. That's why I asked a Gemini to be on board. By the way, today I went a little bit African. And that's the reason I told the Africans today I want you out, because I need to explain something about a lot of things. But after that, you will thank me. There is something I want to enlighten and trigger. So I have fire here on board. I want to trigger something in you. And it's for collective white people, because this has been dominant in your genes for many generations. And I want to trigger it, and you will see how it's going to work. If that thing will crack, then know the trigger is still there. You need to work on it. If it's going to be dormant, then just know I'm wrong. Or the trigger has, maybe the curse which was there in your family or in the black community has maybe been eclipsed, something of that. So we're going to see about it. But this is a very special message I was told to give the black community, because you always feel discriminated. You always want to be heard. You always try to create, you know, you want to be vocal, but there is something triggering you and pulling you back. There is a chain. You are chained. And I'm going to trigger that because I want all of you to do this. I'm one person, I told you, there was a global curse which was supposed to be broken. When you reincarnate, you come in different form. Some people even reincarnate as animals, trust me. But we live in a world where humanity has gone down to an extent that racism is what dominates us. And this is the reason why I said, okay, the blacks always want to control the game here. So that's why I'm telling you today. I want you to sit down. I want you to listen. Don't be quick to talk. I want you to give me your ear, because I want to trigger something that when you sit and listen, you will understand why Mima is saying this. And you will thank me, because it is something very ancient. None, trust me, nobody, even those ancient priests who know about it, talked about it. But I'm going to break that code today. So for you, Ryan, and your cat, you know where you're ending. Eh? This is your end. And this is because of this narcissistic woman again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who's part of it. All they want is opportunity and money. That's why I told you, it's not going to work. So good luck with your cat. The only shit you're getting, if you think you're going to, even if it's a marriage, it's not going to last. I'm telling you, give it 3 cycles, 3 months, and you're going to lose 3 things in your life: mind, body, and soul. And that is what makes you a zodiac. Now you understand when I tell people stick to your zodiac. You can meet someone, even at work, like a boss, and you never know. Maybe this person knows how to trigger you, steal your energy. If you keep on moving on identities, changing identities, even your zodiac here, what happens? It's easy to steal. You have no security. You have no security. You understand? So what will they do? They can use you, chain you, take whatever you have, and then leave you for the dead. So that's the most important. I always tell you, do not, even if you're trying to save a case, stand on your zodiac. Believe me, you'll always be a winner. Even if you have a partner you're trying to swap, no, let that partner stay in their zodiac. Let that partner, there is someone who is an expert here in illusion. And I've been warning you for a very long time. This person knows how to get away with everything. Nobody believes it. I saw a message from Menk here saying there are issues greater than, I don't know, whatever. Your issues or whatever. But let me tell you, didn't we have this cat who was also in the, for fun, the art of seduction? The art of seduction. You remember that? Do I care? That if it's my person who is not my person, but I'm telling you the truth. My job is to pass the message. I have passed the message to you, Mr. and Mrs. Cat, and you know what that means. Because this is what's coming. There are 3 things you're going to lose, and that is mind, body, and soul. You are under a spell. I don't care even if you're a Muslim praying 10 times a day, you're a Christian or a Jew. The truth hurts. Don't judge. I always tell people, don't judge a book by its cover. You never know what people do behind the scene. You never know. So that was just a quick message. Now, I was to start with Caspian because I had Prince Caspian message. And that is the reason why I was given the message for Prince Caspian is because of the Aslan camp. I'm told, Caspian, I was just told to ask you this. The rest will fall into place when we pull energies here. What was your role in lying about the family name of Bilal's father and the death of this old man? There's a role you played which caused a lie and created a lot of panic. That's why that day when the man was almost dying, you were calling 24/7. And you're not dealing alone. King Arthur is involved and the King Michael Leopold. These are the names I got. I have so much respect for Michael Leopold, but I know he was dealing with the Kardashians, so it's his choice, you know. Everybody has a choice. I don't care the lies they've created and all that. But there is also this game of, and the main person who brought Kim Kardashian on board is who? Cancer. Cancer wanted money. You know, the problem with Cancer, they all think is water. Very naive. Illusion. Easy to fool them, and they can also fool people. But Kardashians were pulled in quickly, and it was Cancer because they saw the big cars and everything, and they got carried away. All in all, Caspian, you are on board. Let's crack this. And the reason I pulled my book today, this is where I write most of my downloads and my business ideas and everything. I will, when I come to the African community, this is where I have your messages. I need to refer to that old ancient information. Let's start with Caspian and let's get rid of this other messages I have. Ghetto Kids, Malinatha, Prince Caspian, and then we can go deeper into your version. Just don't want my fire to... What's with Prince Caspian? I'm hearing Prince Caspian hand was involved in something dirty. Yeah. Sabotage. And you did it with a Gemini. It was magic. You see, I know when my guys will not just call somebody out of nowhere. Like in the morning, last night, someone was starting a beef. Someone wanted to create a beef between me and Lada. I'm the one who brought Lada on board here. Nobody knew Lada. I'm the one who has been Lada's fan for a very long time. I brought Lada on board. Ask her. Ask her, she will tell you. I've been following Lada for a very long time. She had only like 2,000 followers. And look where she is now. Since her, like, when she was in her first divorce, and then she got married, she gave birth to 2 kids, I was just there. So what can you tell me? You wanted to create a rift between me and Lada. Someone last night sent me a message and like, Lada says, you think you are better than her. I said, if Lada has a problem, she should address me, because I personally, when I have issues, I shout it out. I don't keep it in. I'm not one person who likes to triangulate information. If someone has a problem with me, talk to me directly. I prefer confrontation than gossips, because the gossip is the root of all evil. He said, she said, the next thing it's a lot of pepper sauce, spices added in the story. The reason why I brought Lada here, how I do my astrology is totally different. I like to story tell, and I did say, call it alien knowledge or whatever, but my astrology is always from up here. Even now, Morgan Freeman, you know who you are, he's dealing with science. And that's why he understands me. At first, people couldn't understand what my concept was. But as time goes by, they came to understand that how I crack my codes is very the ancient way, and they help me. That's why I brought Lada on board. She can speak the astrological language with sextiles and everything. When I can just give her like a small paragraph, and she will create a whole story. That's Lada. So the person who was here was that mother figure. And I know it is you, because you know now your time is up. Shit is catching up with you. So you still want to create these rifts. And you're using your children and those allies of yours, still creating a facade. It's not going to work with me, because I don't entertain gossip. Gossip dies here. The moment it just lands here, it dies. Because I will talk, speak it out loud. And if there's any issue, someone has to come and face me directly. Only cowards talk behind the back. Cowards will do that. I'm not one of them. I face my fears. I've fought many battles in my life. So what will a gossip do to me? People have even said I had AIDS, I was doing drugs. A foolish bloody Scorpio said he even slept with me. Like literally. How many men say they slept with me here? Come and tell it in front of my face. If you really have a dick that can screw me, come in front of my face and say it. Why do you talk behind the scenes and behind the screens where I'm not there? Come and say it in front of me. And you will see how I will split that banana of you into 2. Then you will be silenced for good. So stop taking mileage or pretending you fucked me when you have not even touched my hand. The other one even lied that they're married to me. Dude, go sharpen that shit of yours. If you're a gay, just shut up and accept who you are. But don't use me to triangulate your same-sex relation. So this is where you are, Marlin. I mean, King Arthur. Definitely King Arthur, Marlin, and Prince Caspian. This is for Prince Caspian, but why am I mentioning you? Then there's a triangle here going on. This is Prince Caspian. But I mentioned Marlin and I mentioned King Arthur. So definitely you are involved. Caspian, what have you done with a Gemini? Who are you trying to sabotage? Told you, with magic. And you are involved in an organization. So this can be a cult. Yes. This can be a cult here. And again, I shuffled the card. Did you see that? Here you are. The guides are enlightening. What is being done in an organization? You are part of this organization. So is it a cult organization? Whatever. Full moon, a lot of stories will come. I shuffle this card and they're coming again. I will shuffle again. I will not take this card. I want to shuffle again. I'll take this. I'm speaking the truth. What are you doing in an organization? because shit is about to affect you, because you tried to sabotage me, pretending to be someone you're not. I'm air. There is cups here, full of illusion. This is magic, but I'm speaking the truth, and it's going to affect you now. Yep, Sagittarius is involved. Yes, narcissistic person. You're dealing with a Sagittarius. Definitely, this is definitely, I saw that group. Warner Bros, ABC team, Disney team, whatever. But there's a Sagittarius here, very significant, a very narcissistic woman is part of this. Am I lying? Yeah. You went and invested on someone who created a 5. You are trying to change something which ended in a 5, and it's a 5 of wands, which is full of conflicts. So expect the unexpected. There might be a fight coming up before New Year, 5 days from now. Be very careful. You will not see it coming because you are moving. Someone will attack you from behind. This is a promise I'm giving you. Someone is coming from behind, and they will attack you 5 days from now. And it will come from the same people you trusted, same organization, because there's a lot of magic which was done to sabotage me. Really. Yes, I'm telling you. With a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And you did it for money. You're going to lose it all. You will have to lose it all of you. This is a Virgo Gemini card. And this is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And how many ones are here? 3. So the 3 of you, there's something which is going to change drastically in your life. Health, wealth, mind, body, and soul. Yeah, it's judgment. I've manifested it. And that's what I'm telling you. I've manifested judgment. That's why I'm getting all these names coming up. The other one I helped, they went back and cast this Dean Martin again. I will check you again, Martin, but you are freed. You went back to the same shit and you are cast. I'm not helping you because I've pulled my son back now. Do you see this? I'm manifesting justice, and here you are. So you're going to be judged, the 3 of you mostly. And this was a past life lesson you were supposed to learn. You were supposed to hit the warning, you didn't. So if it is your gifts, you might lose them. You are about to lose the gifts. And I mentioned 3 names. You are involved in this. Now let's confirm. So let's confirm. Is Caspian, Prince Caspian, involved in casting spells, sabotaging me? If it's struck around, please rotate. If not, yes. Is he also involved in sabotaging other people in an organization where they practice magic and spell work? If it's struck around, please revolve. Yes. Is he working with King Arthur? If it's struck around, please rotate. Yes. What about Merlin? Is he also doing this with Merlin? If it's struck around, please rotate. Yes. Is he doing also with Kim Kardashian, the team of Kim? If it's struck around, please rotate. Okay, so this is definitely a cult. Are they all going to lose their gifts? If they're losing their gifts, please rotate. If not, stand still. Yes, they're losing their gifts. When? There's a partnership even was formed. When are they losing their gifts? 5 days from now. That's why you had this conflict card also. There's no like apology, and this is going to affect everything. So it can be a family, A whole family is stalking me. For what? The cycle is over. You fucked up. And there's a King of Pentacles we're dealing with, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's over. This person can pass away. 5 days from now, this magic is backfiring. You are losing your gift. And someone is passing away. Who is this passing away? Or this can be a Scorpio. Yeah, someone was trying to play God, tame God. This can be even a Leo female involved. Trying to be a high priestess. But you know what? I'm the high priestess. I'm giving you all this information now. Tears are coming. 5 days. There's someone passing away here. Let's not go deeper. Let's check. Is someone from their group or family dynamic passing away in 5 days? If it's rock around, please rotate. If not, stand still. Is it this King of Pentacles? If it's him, please rotate. If not, stand still. Yeah. So there might be an earth sign. Might pass away in the next 5 days. Or there's a conflict. Gifts are taken. That is obvious. You are losing your gift in the next 5 days. All of you. And there's someone passing away in the next 5 days. And we have is this a Scorpio? Is also a Scorpio involved in this? If it's rock around, please rotate. Yes, a Scorpio is involved. Is the Scorpio also passing away from all these spells and magic backfiring? If it's rock around, please rotate. If not, yeah, they're all passing away. Whew. I'm using the Kabbalah thing. You know, I always don't use this, but unless it's important, because I've seen death here. Someone big is going to pass away. And it's the magic backfiring. This can be a cult leader also. The spirit of amethyst. Yeah. This whole scenario started in June, full moon. So someone can also be born in June. What does that mean? This can be a Gemini, Cancer. Someone might be affected. What will happen to this person? Whatever was done in June, there's a ritual you did. Go back and check. There's a ritual you did in June, full moon. That's the time Bilal's grandmother passed away. It's making sense. Is it June full moon? Did these people do a ritual to sacrifice Bilal's grandmother, Gulistan Arslan? If it's true Quran, please rotate. If not, stand still. Yes. Did you see that fall? I'm telling you, when I pick this, run. June full moon. Look at the photos I posted at the grave of Bilal's grandmother. 16th June. Isn't that the middle of the month? Wasn't that the period where the moon was almost full or already full? They did the ritual and they took her away. Funny, huh? What's happening next? What is the next tower? When is the next tower gonna come for them? And that's why they're planning. They've killed the mother, the father, and now they were planning. Yesterday it slipped. Their secret came out. What is it? They were planning Sinan, Bilal's father. Bilal's father is called Ali Sinan Aslan. And Caspian runs the Aslan camp. So he's sacrificing people with his coven. Narnia, eh? Leo. That's why we had the Leo female also here. What is their next? Hey, woo! I'm telling you, don't fuck with me. You think you're magicians here? You're meeting your mama of the magicians. What is this? January full moon. That is their next plan. Their plan is to what? Sacrifice. Watch. Unfortunately, I did say there are a lot of things which will happen in January full moon. You've seen the 8 of Cups already with the first reading. But this is what's about to happen. If you are supposed to sacrifice someone, 5 days from now, someone is passing away. Full moon, a disaster is in the making. Let's see what is coming. What's going to come in the January full moon? Someone played with fire. Someone wants to come and apologize before time. An emperor is going down. An emperor is going down. You sacrifice people, this time it's your emperor who is going down. So this can be an heresy, a boss, even a cult leader. Someone is going down because the magic is backfiring. You keep on sending spirits to kill, the spirit is coming back for you. So you can be a cult leader, this can be also your father. The guys have mentioned your name here, Prince Caspian and your team. You're about to lose someone very prominent, someone very, very strong, someone who is like a father figure. A spirit is coming back here. And it's January full moon. The sacrifices you made in June, 6 months, it's coming back to bite you now. Remember, number 6 is an occult number. Yesterday, someone was trying to tarnish my reputation. The Rihanna and your group, and the Kims and the Honeys, at the rise of the Luciferian. These are the same people, when they hurt my mother, they cloned all my family, and they say the rise of the Bakthir. When my mother was in the hospital, they wanted to sacrifice her. She couldn't go. We fought tooth and nail. Alhamdulillah, she's back. And a Scorpio was involved. That's why we have the Scorpio. Now, everything you have done, you so forgot. But this can be your cult leader. This can be father figures in your family. And I'm not talking about one. This can be people in your family who are like head of family, officials, or the cult leaders. Magic is backfiring. Something is coming down. And someone is panicking here because this can be your father who's going to be dying. And this is a spiritual war. It's coming to get them down. Yeah, someone took a leap of faith and they didn't even think about it. Everything is coming back to you. They might lose every coin. This is very spiritual. Now you understand, when I call you out, there's always a message for you. I don't want my fire to die down. Yeah, Quran. Is this an emperor who is going to be sacrificed on the January full moon? If it's true, Quran, please rotate. If not, stand still. Yes. Is this the same person who was also the King of Pentacles? Oh, yeah. So this can be a boss who is very rich, or someone very rich, or an earth sign who is very rich. And they will be sacrificed on the full moon. This is not sacrifice, actually. This person has been doing it. It's coming back to bite them. An Aries is very significant here. A fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, definitely. A young Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then comes the Emperor. Whew, this is not a joke, man. Can this be a cult leader here? Is this man also a cult leader? Because I'm picking not one energy, I'm picking like 3-4 people who are going to go down. Is one of these people who is going down in January full moon, the ritual backfiring, 6 months ago they did. Is it one of them a cult leader? If it's a cult leader, please rotate. If not, yes, it's a cult leader also who is going down. There's a boss going down. Is this also somebody's father? Out of the names I've mentioned, is it one of these people's father? If it's Quran, please rotate. If not, yeah. So the names I mentioned, your father can be going down. Or this is you if you're old. If you're old, this is you, definitely. You can be somebody's father. You have children, but I feel like also somebody's father. Because we have a child here, and the father, the king of the family, is in reverse. Yes, they did it out of jealousy and a new beginning. It was a project. This was an emperor. An emperor with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They were jealous and they did it. So you tried to sabotage me to get a new project and you ended up only sacrificing yourself. Don't play with magic when it comes to people's Destiny. Someone didn't know they're sacrificing an archangel. Shit is backfiring now. This can also be a child. You wanted to sacrifice a child. Yeah, they wanted to take my son's energy. So this is a new project. This is an archangel. Whatever you do is returning. Yes, you are trying to sacrifice me. You wanted to take a leap of faith off my energy. This is also a fake Libra or a Taurus was involved. All out of falseness. All they lied. And we ended up burying somebody. If this was the father figure, we buried his wife, Gulistan Aslan, in June. The husband was there to bury her. This was based on falseness because somebody wanted money. Who is it? A woman who has a child. And they did it with their lover. Right now, if it has not manifested, it's about to manifest. This person is about to be sick. Or if they're bedridden, they're not waking up. Yeah, and these people now are in their brain. They're thinking, what should we do? But the effect is on. They're killing, their sacrifice will be all male figures in your family, including you. Yeah, someone will be mad and they will be scolded, but guess what? The damage is done. Mars energy. That's why I said I needed men here. It's men who are going to go down. And they did it for a house. You wanted a house. The illusion is lifted. Whatever was hidden in the contract or the marriage, someone thought they married someone who could manifest, or they wanted my gifts to manifest. They thought they will get them. There was even traveling involved, even a cancer was part of it. Who went for Umrah? Who traveled? And then someone said there are bigger issues than yours. An enemy. They did it on purpose. One of them is a police officer who is also involved. But for some, the police officer was watching you. They wanted money. They stole my money, actually, and left me with very little. And this woman, I'm picking Mama Tao, I'm picking Noor, I'm picking another woman who is, I will not mention your name, but you know who you are, a Virgo female. And there's also this mother and a child, a mother and a daughter, who play all the wealthy men here. They're involved. The second burial, this woman was trying to make her daughter get my gifts. Sacrificed again. We just went, we are still mourning. We went for another burial. And who is this? The cult leader was involved. More like a hermit. But now here's your message. From the universe, whatever is coming is bigger than what we lost. Expect the unexpected. Losses of gifts. And this can be everything, including your daily bread. It's going to be very hard for you to manifest it. Yep. There's a death here. Yep. Death of finances. You're all going to bankruptcy. And that is the reason I told you, King Arthur, you are playing with fire. You took my project, made it like it's yours, labeled it. When it comes to January, all your products will be turning back. This is how you'll manifest this. The death of your bag. This is how you'll manifest it. You're going to poverty. Not only you, Prince Caspian and the rest I mentioned, including the cult leader. The sacrifices you're doing, and the mother and the daughter who tried to swap her energy to take her mind, pretending she's like she can manifest and she can get opportunity to travel. They did it on purpose. They stopped me from traveling. Unfortunately, look what is coming to them. Up January, full moon, an old man is going down with white hair. So you will know who you are. You are trying to cover that Arab man also. So this is, I'm picking from Prince Caspian, and then the rest came in. And now I'm picking, it's going to go deeper even to the Arab community. Those guys who are trying to hide. Remember that woman was trying to hide the old man and used Bilal's grandfather because of a lookalike. I thought he was killing him. And then the cult leader who was, now you see the hermit, was a Virgo and was saying like, yeah, now the Empress has manifested the gifts of this man. No, I didn't manifest that. I speak the truth even if it hurts. There was a man who wanted it. And an air sign man. Am I not talking about Prince Caspian here? Aslan, he thought he was going to get a house and he didn't know everything is under my name. Someone was trying to swap natal charts. And it's you. That's why I'm reading you. I was told to come and read you. And you are doing it with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This card flew up. Continue spying, but something is about to end in your life. You better stop. Yeah, the cycle is over. If it's about your career, there is something you're going to lose in your career. It will not work again. A Pisces is very significant, and there is justice. This is divine justice. One by one will be going down. Every full moon up from January, full moon, things will be happening. Every full moon in your life, there will be changes. Every full moon. I'll confirm it for you. Is it true from January full moon, they will be losing people, wealth, and health? And every full moon cycle, something will be lost in their life. If it's true, Quran, please rotate. If not, stand still. Yes. Every full moon, you are going to lose everything that you had, or something very significant in your life from January full moon. And the ritual you want to sacrifice another person in January full moon, I'm telling you in advance, that ritual is backfiring. The old man who has beard, and someone old enough is going to go down, including the cult leader. You're about to lose your cult leader, and someone who is there, sick, they're going to be passing away. And if you're an Aquarian who have a father who is an earth sign, or a Aries, Emperor type, or someone who carries also this Emperor type, because the kings, then this is for you. When it comes to the Arab, you know you are hiding that old man with beard and he's doing a lot of spells. Prepare yourself, because something can happen to them from every full moon, which will happen from January. You will lose this person. But 5 days from now, there's something very significant which is going to happen. So I've done Caspian. Merlin, and this is Merlin, King Arthur, Prince Caspian involved. A Pisces was also very significant. A Leo female, Aries, and a Virgo, who is like more like a hermit type. Before I jump to ghetto kids, because I don't want my fire to end here. It's almost done. There is something I want to show you. The trigger from the Black community, because this is coming from your ancestors. And the one who has given me this information is not only Obatala, but wait a minute. That's what I'm telling you. I have all the information here, but it's written because they give me intuitively and I have to digest it. And I will give you the day, that's what you're supposed to do. Write it down, and then when I start your topic, you will know what we're discussing about, okay? Yeah. There's a Orisha, apart from Obatala, there's one called Ochosi. He came on board and he gave me that message. And this is the one who is like more like a skilled hunter. And he gave me this message to put this. Osain, Ochosi, Obatala, they're the ones who came with this message. And the other one is we call him Babahi or Aye. It's not Oya, Aye. Baba, and it's not Aye. Who is this calling himself? Kanye West? No. This is an Orisha who carries the energy of a Capricornian energy. He's a very old, people don't even mention him much. And he's called Babahi. But people know him as Aye. He's carry the energy of Saturn. So him, Obatala, and Ochosi, they came on board and they gave me this message. This is about what was done long time, and it's affecting most of the black communities, because most of the black communities who are living even in the USA, they come from Africa. Their origin is Africa. And these are your ancestors who dropped this message for me. And I wanted to listen, and they told me to take something and put it in fire. And they told me if it's, and oh, I forgot to say, Ochosi, write it down. Ochosi, skilled hunter who carries the Sagittarian energy. I have also Babahi, who is called also Aye. He's carrying the energy of Earth, but Saturn, which is Capricorn. The other one is, you all know him, Osain. He's the healer, mystic healer, with the big ears, like, he looks like Avatar. He has big ears, but he can hear so much. And Babali, Ochosi, Babahi, which is Aye, Ochosi, who is a Sagittarian. He's a hunter. There's a reason with hunting. I will tell you why. Ochosi, he's a hunter, and he's a Sagittarius. So, and then comes Obatala, who is also a Sagittarius, but he's more about wisdom. So it's more Jupiterian. And the other one, Osain, who is the mystic healer. And I have a combination, of some herbs. And they gave me this information. Let me put it just here. We'll come to that. First, I don't want the fire to completely die. I think I will have to light another one. I didn't want the fire to completely die, but they told me if I put, there's a mixture of herbs. If I put them, if they crack, it means it's gonna trigger something subconsciously in your mind. You might not feel it, but your ancestors, your guides will feel it. And then I will give you instructions on specific day, what you're supposed to do. The biggest problem they're saying is like they're still chained. They're not, your ancestors are saying, like, back in the trauma of slavery, most people did not heal. They just moved on. They escaped. They numbed the womb, but they did not heal it. And it's affecting your children now. It's affecting your generation right now. Even your gene mutation. It's that deep. A trauma that's affecting the formation of your gene mutation. And what are their concern? You are losing your essence as an African. Regardless of where you are. But they're saying our people are losing the gene mutation of the ancestral energy. And if you have people who are experts in DNA, scientists, check it out. Check an African who was like in the early 1900s and an African who is now in this generation of 2000 plus. Their genes are not the same. Even if they come, they've not intermarried, they're just married African to African, African to African. Their gene mutation structure has been changed. And what triggers that is trauma. The trauma has triggered it to an extent that there's no more endorphin produced. There's a stress level of cortisol in the protein system that it has crushed the DNA threads. And this is affecting them. Remember what I told you when it comes to the mother's womb. It's a thread which connects you straight to where your soul contract is, to where the Lauch of Mafut, we call it, the tree of life, in Kabbalah we call it. And that's why we also say a person dies 40 days before they die, their leaf falls down from their tree of life, and then here in 3D they die. That is the biggest connection you have with your etheric code. And now you will understand why I'm telling you, stick to your zodiac sign, because your main identity is your birth ID. It helps people a lot if you know how to use your birthday. Trust me, it helps you a lot. There is a default protection you have straight to where your soul connection is. And remember, your soul connection is like in an Akashic like this. What is there? All your past lives. So when you try to get out of your lineage, you change your ID, change your life purpose, swap destiny. You have already caused trauma for them. They cannot pass what was there before. They can't. Reason is because your gene mutation has been altered. There's a lot of healing which needs to be done. The trauma is removing scientifically more cortisol, stress hormones, than endorphins to make people happy. And that is what is being destroyed. And that's why even when someone is rich from a black community, there will always be that lack. You feel unappreciated. You feel you don't fit in. I'm not here to insult you. I'm here to enlighten you. This is a message from your God. God is my witness. The games, mind games, whatever you're doing, stop it. You are subconsciously destroyed. And it's not suddenly like a tower. It's coming like step by step, by step, by step. I urge, please, my medical group, the team medical here, especially the ones who are dealing with genes and the DNA, ancestral DNA, and the ones who I want those who work with genes, scientists, please step in, help me here. Show them the genes of people who are in 1900s. Let's not go too far, because the effect you can be seen visibly. 1900s, the real Africans, and check the genes of the people who are in the, like right after the millennium, 2000 and more. Look at their genes structure. The threads have been cut. There's a lot of gap. You know that DNA thread, how it looks? There is always thread, and those are all proteins. All of them. They're destroyed. And it's not from food, from anything. It's the factor of your subconscious. Because every time you reincarnate with the trauma, because it was numbed, not healed. So these powers, or this energy which has been carried by your forefathers, they have knowledge with the planets. People have reached a point in the black community, they have destroyed their DNA structures just because of the numbness which was done by the forefathers. They didn't heal. They numbed the pain and moved on. They tried now to fit in the society, but they didn't do the work to heal. Now it's affecting everybody in the black community, including the children, people around. And it's affecting them to an extent that it has gone now to destroy the structure. What is being produced? There is a lot of cortisol, stress hormones in your DNA, while the endorphins are being leveled down. So already when the structure is being created, when a child is a fetus, they've already induced trauma energy in that child. So when the child is born, they're already having rebellious energy. They already have less endorphins, more cortisol in their system. And you wonder why. It's the DNA structure. So this is a message I got from your own ancestors. They are urging you, and I was told to give you specific days and information. And I was told to even put some of the herbs. These are very ancient herbs I've used myself. They work for me, especially when you want to tap into old stuff. I'm not giving out the recipe. I will put them. They told me, show them our presence. If it cracks, let them know we are present and we want them to break free from this structural and rebuild back our DNA mutation genes. Because 20 years from now, there will be modern slavery, but with technology. And the target, I'm not creating any havoc here. That's why I was even calculating how will I even say this message. It's not the blacks, the whites who are going to do it to you. It's your fellow blacks. Your own fellow blacks will deceive you because they will feel they're superior and they will try to use their inferior to cover that. How will it happen? Because already we are living in a racism time. We are splitting again, black and white. The split is on. That's why the last verses, you remember in the Quran, we even got that instead of causing the groups which are causing here division, the first division we have is race. The first division is race. And this is about to happen. But now, modern slavery will not be giving somebody an axe to go to a farm. No. You will be working, but you will be used. And because we are going to be drifted apart, the black community, those who are wealthy in power, will be employing the blacks again. But what will they do? How they operate, because they feel now they're in the top, they will be operating like the mindset of a boss, and the workers now are the slavery. So the history is repeating itself, but the worst part is it's going to be now black against black. And this is why your ancestors are trying to tell you, don't numb, heal. Because when you heal together, you will grow together. But when you hurt each other, you are going to bring each other down, yourselves. Because the technology that we are coming in right now, the blacks are growing. But the thing is, the blacks will be the same people who are going to finish their own community. When someone is sad, you always remove your anger to the person who is near you. So who is the nearest when you hold together? And we're already splitted by race. The one who is near you is the one with their punching bag. So imagine you hurting the other one. So this is your message from your ancestors. I'm not here to cause any rift. I was told to listen and tell you also so that you can listen what your ancestors are saying. The wound, the harm, the damage is deeper than what you think. It's more scientific, which goes to your DNA, to your genes, and it's getting worse. Should you not heal right now, then you have a problem. Let me get the fire fixed. I'm leaving the video open, and then we can go deeper into that, and then I will tap into ghetto kids. These children are, I don't even want to tap into that. You will hear about it. I'm back. So my fire is ready. That was quick. And I will not show you exactly the whole thing, but I will show you the herbs. I've already grinded them. That's why I had Osane on board. I don't like the smell because it smells like burnt wood. And then my whole living room will smell like that. I'll have to put bohor. This is how it looks like. I'm just going to put a pinch of it because it's a lot of work. It's very old. It's not like Ketoret, because Ketoret we have 12 elements. Because, by the way, this is Kabbalistic knowledge I'm telling you here. But it came in form of planets, but it targeted the blacks, and this is Orisha's group. And this is the information I was told to give. So, do you see? Here it is. Let me put it here. See that? I will put it in fire. It consists of 13 plants. That's what I'm saying. It's not like the Ketoret medicine, but this is like 13 plants grinded together. And this was a very ancient medicine. And it's from Osane, the mystic healer. He was just living in the forest. Those people who are here, they will help me air the information about the Orishas I've mentioned. I gave you the names. Because I know some of the Orishas are not even mentioned here, but they exist. Ochosi, Babale, or Aye, and Obatala and Osane. Osane is the mystic healer. He is the one who gives me all these herbs. And so I have to put this. And then we will see if it cracks. Then we have work to do. There is work to be done. If it will stay calm, then you will just need maybe to do your own personal healing. If it cracks, then it means the global. And I can just confirm with that with the Quran before we move on, because I don't want to be called a magician. I told you I use Abrahamic religion. Someone was trying to set me up with the Luciferian shit. May God give you what you deserve. Because yes, I'm from the Eastern Star. Yes, we are the children of Aurora. But do you know the celestial body and how the heavens work? This is the same way the angels were created and Iblis refused to bow down and he was thrown away. Lucifer is one of them. Lucifer is Iblis. They refused to follow the instructions and they were thrown out. Aurora is our mother, the mother of the angels. But she appears in the celestial, in the space world, scientific world. She's seen as the light. And who created light? I have all this information shared long time ago. And I have it even in my German line. You remember the Kenyan line, I saved it. Someone will steal it definitely and will show off, thinking that you are too smart. Okay, keep stealing my work. The thing is, I did share with you. Who created the angel? The angels were created by light. What is aurora? What do you see in the sky? It's light. But how did the the Iblis was created? It was created through fire. So aurora is light. Aurora is an angel. She gave birth. According to the folklore, you know, the stories are different. How we read it in religion and how we read in culture is different. The folklore says that she gave birth to many children. One of them is Lucifer. But then Lucifer was chased away. The reason is Lucifer is a Venus who refused to bow down. Now listen to this. Venus is the planet of everything. And the absence of Venus, that's why you see the water dries up, there is nothing. But who is Lucifer? Who is Luciferian? Demon. Wasn't Iblis also an angel? But when he failed to follow instruction, what happened to him? He was thrown out of the heavens. So this is exactly what happened here. But it doesn't mean Libra of Venus, Taurus, is Lucifer. There can be Lucifer, who is low vibrational. But in reality, the real Lucifer is not a Venus planet. It's a fire sign. And the fire sign is who? An Aries. That's Lucifer. But they have changed the whole story. Go back to the Quran, go back to Bible, go back to Torah. Combine all this knowledge. How did Iblis was created? And that's why he was arrogant. I even posted the verses yesterday about it. He refused to bow down to Adam because he was created from clay and they were created from fire. So Iblis is from fire. Lucifer is Iblis. He's fighting against the Catholic Church, Luciferians. They fight against any religion which is Abrahamic. And who does that? It's Iblis. What is the element which created Iblis? Fire. And how did I say it's an Aries? Because number one, he wants to be a leader. And who is a leader by default? In the whole natural, even numerology, in the charts, the first house is Aries. Number one is natural leadership. Even in numerology. Life path 1 is all about life leadership. And what does that does that mean? Fire sign, which is the first fire sign house, is Aries. But they turned it to Libra because it's the opposite sign. Why? When the sun is in Aries, the opposite sign is the moon, which is Libra. How can a Libra be Luciferian when she's Venus? Mind you, Venus by default is a female planet. Oshun. Does Oshun have a pussy or a dick? Sorry, I have to be very rough now. Tell me. So how can Luciferian be a man and a Venus? Make it make sense. When we all know Venus is a female planet, feminine. But you see how they have turned history and changed. That's why I'm telling you. Don't follow books and don't follow these Google leaders and people who have no authentic knowledge. You cannot be a male leader and Venus. Leadership by default is Aries. Iblis was created by fire. Aries is a fire sign. And what is Mars? We have an S. What does S of wands represent? The male genitals. So now tell me, how can it be a Venus? Does it make sense? No. So the Luciferians have twisted the information. Even the folklore, because most of the folklore were a gang of wizards and witches who were against the churches back then. Especially in the Western world. That's where it was born. The main reason Luciferian is fighting is because of the church, the Catholic Church. Who are the Catholics? These are the same Abrahamic people. But Iblis is also fighting who? The Muslim, the Jews, and every man who is a person who follows God. They have to stray them. That's why they tell you, God will not give you everything. But when you come to Lucifer, you will get everything. I am a Venus, Libra. I have an Eastern star at a certain degree. And I have a 33 degree. But I don't follow that. I know it's by default. And I have my royal key code that I can access realms. I am also an Aurora child. And I wrote everything back then. But someone thinks they're too smart. They know much. That's why I tell people, little knowledge is dangerous. I learned from Jit Shalom. Jit Shalom was a student of Metatron, who was Elijah, Prophet Elijah. So you can imagine the depth of the knowledge I have just because I don't share it. And that's the reason I say I don't want to touch Torah, because the day I touch Torah here, the codes I'm going to crack, even the Kabbalah people will be surprised. I have a lot of knowledge, but I just have to dump. So make it make sense. Venus is a female planet. How on earth will it have a wand? Venus is created by air. How will it be fire? What is air? Light. You see it, it's light. Flash. But what about fire? So think twice before you try to set me up at the rise of Luciferian. I exposed you are demonic because you worship the caves. That's not me. I don't do shirk. And my guides will never, ever cross that path because I walk straight with the divine. God is my witness. So this Luciferian is a folklore story which was changed to suit the narratives of the witches because they needed to save themselves. Venus was also considered during the ancient medieval time the sign of princess, because Aurora is the empress, the child of the empress. And when I say Aurora is the empress, Aurora can also come down as Venus. So Venus has the chance to be a princess, and Venus has the chance to be the empress. Why? Because the absence of Venus, there's nothing which can happen. That's why when you use manifestation as a Libra, you sit. You can be a queen of swords. That's the status of the princess. But when you tap into Libra high vibration, Aurora is also a Libra. She's the mother of the lights. And that's why I'm always tell you, I sit on the Empress and manifest because I've reached that level. It's not easy, and I'm not bragging, but it takes a lot for you to reach the level where you download such information where you can't find in books. It was altered. Why did the Knight of Templar stepped in and destroyed so many information? Because most of the information, the genuine one was hidden, but the false one also destroyed because they were misleading the communities, and it still got away. Folklore, these are stories which were being told by mouth, and later it was compiled. So it's all a lie. Iblis is a male Aries who wants to be leadership. And I think that's why you also saw the cult leader. When I was doing Prince Caspian, you saw what happened. There was an emperor who's going down. Who is an emperor? It's an Aries. So somebody wants, I'm not accusing any Aries here, no. By default, Lucifer wants leadership and created by fire. Who's the first house? Who's the leader? Aries, the first house. And what is the wand? It's a male. But you can't tell me Lucifer, a male, is Venus. No. I can bet my life on that. And I'm ready to challenge any leader who will come with facts. Come and I will give you my facts. That's what I'm telling you. Get to know who your cult leader is or who you're following. You are being misled here. And that stupid person, you better bring that shit down. Because, yes, I did go in, I see a red carpet, I see everything. But I did say it was something very significant in my dream. And I've already seen who is that person. It's a very prominent person. This is a person who meets people like high level, like mogul, business mogul. And I've already seen him in my dreams. I told you. He said, I don't know this person, but he's manifesting in my life in 3D. I've seen his face. Now, not once, not twice. He keeps on coming. So you can't tell me shit. Look for something else. And if you want to create your own Luciferian shit, create it, but don't pretend it's Libra. Maybe it's that Taurus who is very demonic. That's why they have a curse. So here we are. I'm putting this mystic thing here. Let's see if it will crack. I was to use the Quran and ask before. But let's do it, and then if it cracks, I will confirm also with the Quran that it is true, the information is true. If it will not crack, then it's a different story. Okay, it's cracking. Let me get out of here. This shit is busting up. Shit, you see? So there's 2 time cracks, which means both yin and yang, male and female. I was just praying. Okay, this one. Yeah. See? It's all burnt. and it's cracked twice. So yes, there's a trauma bond here. Ya Quran, is all this information that I've shared about the blacks and the trauma and the cracking directly from you, divine, and the God, that I pass the message in the right way to the black community? If it's true Quran, please rotate. If not, stand still. Yes. Yeah. You've not seen it? Okay. Let me show you here. Have I passed the message in the right way? And the cracking confirms that there's a trauma to be healed within their genes. If it's true Quran, please rotate. If not, stand still. Ooh, it's a lot, man. That's a lot. They're angry. Then, is their ancestors mad at what their own community is doing to one another? If it's true Quran, please rotate. If not, stand still. Yeah. They're mad because you are hurting one another and you are about to enslave one another. Will the instructions that were given to me help them heal, even though the curse has not been broken? If it's true Quran, please rotate. If not, stand still. Yes. Is this a generational curse in the black community? If it's true Quran, please rotate. If not, stand still. Yes. We had 2 cracks. Is it both male and female that need the healings? If it's both gender, the yin and yang, please rotate. If not, stand still. Yes. So yeah, both male and female, yin and yang. That's why there were 2 cracks. What about the Luciferian information that I shared? Is the information that I shared the legit information from the angels as per the instruction they gave me? If it's true Quran about the Luciferian, that I explained it the right way, then stand still. If not, rotate. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. والقرآن الحكيم إنك لمن المرسلين على صراط مستقيم تنزيل العزيز الرحيم ربهم ومن ربهم فهم غافلون لقد حق القول على أكثرهم فهم لا يؤمنون. Okay, I was doing the right thing, so I passed the message the right thing. The cracking has been confirmed, so I'm not here for racism reason. I was passing a message from your own ancestors. All right, now what is the healing which needs to be done? I'll give you the days. On Saturday at 8 in the morning, write it down. Saturday, 8 a.m. This is for Babali Aye. The spirit of Babali Aye on Saturday. So this can be tomorrow kicking in. Or you can even, if you're starting the routine, start tomorrow. If not, you can start it in the next Saturday. And this cannot affect everybody. This is just like to ease the curse. You are easing the curse. The curse is still there. I told you we have a long way to break these curses. But this is just to ease the curses in your black community and especially saving your genes, in your DNA, your lineage. So your lineage is speaking to you here. Regardless which, you can be a Nigerian, you can be like a Ghana, you can be from Mozambique, you can be even from North Africa, for example. This will affect you, all right? So it says, on Saturday, 8 a.m., Babali Aye. That energy will be present in your lineage. It will be present in your lineage. And this is more like a Saturn energy. It's more Saturnian, okay? So you will need to do something with the earth. Try and plant something. So I'm gay. My head is really paining because I've put this ancient things. It's activating a lot of shit in me. Plant a tree. You can plant a tree or uproot weeds. Do something with earth, direct contact with earth. If you're living in a place where it's already cold and there's like snow and everything, you can't get such things. Take a pot. Take a pot, put it in a warm place, put some seeds. The most important thing, they want you to have contact with earth. That's on a Saturday. 8 in the morning. So you can buy your pot like on Friday, 8 in the morning, you do that ritual. They want you to plant a seed. You are planting a tree up there. It's like it's a rebirth. Wherever there's a death, there's a life. So they're killing the old wound to rebirth something new for you. And this does not apply to any blacks. If you also feel you want to do it, you are free to do it. This message was for the black community. But if you feel like you're white, you're whatever, you want to do that, go ahead. You will still use this energy. It's going to be present in the 3D. The whole world will feel it. 8 in the morning. Babaye Ali. Babali Aye. That's the energy. It's called, he's Saturn. His Saturnian energy will be active on Saturday. Do that. Plant something. Plant something. Or if you're living in a place where there is bush or anything, uproot. Take out the weeds. This is also a plus point. But it will be good if you plant something because you are bringing something to life. It's like a rebirth. Okay? The next one is Obatala. No, Obatala will be on Thursday. Yeah. Obatala. He will be present on Thursday. Thursday at 11 a.m. Obatala, who is a Sagittarian energy. He will be active on 11 in the morning. At the same time, he's not coming alone. The reason why you have 11, because you will have two masters. The other one is Ochosi, who is going to be present. Ochosi will be present also. Same time, so they're coming together. The wisdom, who is Obatala, Ochosi, the hunter. What do they want you to do? They want you to give. Hunters are always hunting for opportunities. But this time, the wise one wants you to hunt the blessings. How can you hunt the blessings? Give sadaka. Hunt the blessings from others. Don't hunt to kill, but hunt the blessings from others. So that's the wisdom. That's why they're coming in pair, both of them. One is a skilled hunter. Ochosi is a skilled hunter. But Obatala is the father of the wisdom, the one with the white robe. And if you look now deeper into Kabbalah, you will also find one of the reasons why we play in white, pray in white, why even Muslims, when they make ihram, it is in pure white, why the Christians also marry and also wear white, why also they said, you know, even in Islam, it is said that the day Nabi Isa will appear, it will be shortly after sunrise, and he will be wearing 2 pieces of clothes, just like ihram, 2 pieces of clothes, and they will be between white and pale yellow, which is cream. Those are the outfits Nabi Isa will be wearing, inshallah, when he appears. And that is, they call him Jesus, the Christians. So do you see the significance of that color, white? It always carries the energy of purity, but wisdom, and also it has a direct source to God. That's why even in Isra wal Miraj, when the Prophet went and was given wine, water, and milk, he chose milk. There was a significance energy why he was made to choose milk by the angels. It's because of purity. And why is milk very strong, significant, white color. If you look at milk, for example, white, it's the highest source of protein for calcium, for the bones. How do you build a structure? Even when you build a house, first you start the skeleton, the sketch. If you want to draw a house, you start with the sketch. If it is creation, the skeleton. Then comes the house. Even when you're building, you do the skeleton, you plaster it, then you do the finishing. So we need calcium for the bones to strengthen. We need white, we need purity for us to be strengthened. That's why white is very significant. And that's why we have Obatala, who's going to come in white. And then we have the skilled hunter. But how will he purify that white? He will hunt through charity. Give so that you can receive the wisdom of purity. And that is through Sadaqah. So that's the wisdom of Obatala and Ochosi. And this can apply, as I said, you can use it for everybody who is involved. Not only the blacks, but this message is specifically black people, communities, but even the rest can use it. Take advantage of this. You are doing it for your own self. And then we have, we have Ochosi, we have Babayali, we have Obatala, we have Hossein. Hossein is very mystic. We all know about him. A very mystic creature. He doesn't even live on earth. He lives in the forest. But it's like an avatar with the ears. If you see the shape of him, he can hear so many things. He will appear. I'm channeling him, just wait. Okay, he's coming on a Sunday. He will appear on Sunday. So Saturday, Sunday, and Thursday is very significant. He will appear on a Sunday. I don't know why. Normally Sunday is not his day, but he will appear on a Sunday. There's something significant about it. He'll appear on a Sunday. He will appear exactly at 12:30, just after the sun is overhead. Remember, I always tell you, when the sun is overhead, when the sun is rising, and when exactly the sun is setting, those are the time of Iblis when he's doing his ritual. So it's not time for prayers. That's why even we see afternoon prayers, we always pray before sunrise, like in Muslim community, even in the other communities. Most people pray before sunrise, and then we don't pray when the sun is overhead. That was paganism. They pray when the sun is exactly on the overhead, that is 12 sharp. No, we always pray after, when the sun has, is no longer straight overhead. And when the sun sets, after the sunset, that's when we pray Maghrib. Even the Jews do that. So he will appear at 12:30. What he will ask you to do on this day, if you can go green, have only green meal. Only green meal. No flesh, nothing. So you can have like a soup made of green stuff, drinks made of green stuff. His presence will be 12:30. Definitely that's lunchtime, yeah? But he's asking you here, the whole day, you have to diet on green. That's his presence. His energy will be there. And green always activates also your spiritual gifts. There is something he's coming to heal in your body, but he will start to appear at 12:30, and he will be staying until when the sun sets. But he needs you to heal with greens. So this day, from the moment you wake up, you can have a smoothie, you can prepare a bowl of soup, anything, but it should be green and from plants. So stick to vegetables just one day. Stick to vegetable and smoothies, fruits and vegetables, which are only green. only. Only. No alcohol, nothing. And this should be on a Sunday. So I hope you have taken those instructions. I will repeat again. Saturday, 8 a.m., Babali Aye. Plant a tree or uproot weeds. On Sunday, Hossein is urging you to have a green diet consisting only of plants and fruits, vegetables only. His appearance will be 12:30. On Saturday, for Babali Aye, I always confuse me. Babali Aye, it will be 8 a.m. his appearance. So you'll do that, the rebirth of seeds or uprooting what is evil. And this is affecting your body, mind you, and your ancestral plants. It's not breaking the curse, it's easing. It's easing. They're trying to heal the trauma. So Saturday, plant. Sunday, strictly green fruits and vegetables. And then come on Thursday, where you'll have Ochosi and Obutala. Hunt for gifts and wisdom through Sadaka. How you can do it. If you can give out, because hunters always go for flesh, skin, hide, or the things you get from an animal, horns. But I will not urge you to take any horn. Don't give out any horn as Sadaka. No, stop it there. What you can give out is something with flesh. If you can give out a cooked meal with flesh, doesn't matter. But the flesh should not be from water, so no fish. You have to give like chicken, beef, such things. You can prepare a meal and give it out as Sadaka, or if you can, buy like a goat and give it to an orphanage. They will slaughter and they cook for the children and eat. If you can invite people at home and they can have a feast, but it should be meat on earth. Nothing to do with seafood. Nothing to do with seafood. Just like Thanksgiving, you make a turkey, something of that sort. Prepare a meal which has flesh, but the flesh should be only from earth, not from the water. Because what you're hunting for Sadaka, for the benefits and good deeds, purity. Because when you give Sadaka, is you purify yourself. And it's also Sadaka, we are told, like in Islam we believe, it's like fire and water. You are burning down. You are easing that fire with water. And you do that by giving Sadaka. So they urge you, because we have a skilled hunter, they always hunt what is to eat with flesh in the forest. So that is why they are asking you something which is from land, not from ocean or sea. No fish, no seafood, nothing. But something from land. A turkey, a chicken, beef, goat, whatever. Something which is kosher, something which is halal to eat. And make a meal, invite people, or give it out as Sadaka, so that you can hunt the gifts of wisdom and you purify the white piece of cloth of Obatala. Purify at least your aura in your lineage at the moment, but the curses are not broken. So that's a very specific, deep message for the Black community, but not only Black, the African heritage roots. And if you are not part of that, you are, let's say, white, you want to use this at your own benefit. You can benefit. Maybe later, a day will come, I will also get maybe white messages for white community, I don't know. But this I was given by them, the Orishas. And the Orishas are normally planets. But they used them, they were naming them. They had astrological knowledge, but they made it like more traditional, so for them to understand it. And that's why I have to even pass this knowledge the same ancient way that was passed through them. Orishas are not for witchcraft, but they're used also for witchcraft. Like Ogun is a person who can, an entity. It's Mars. It can do good job and what? It can be a good master but a bad servant. It can be a good servant but a bad master. They can overthrow a whole kingdom, but at the same time, they can even install and do creations. Like metal, cobalt is Ogun. What has cobalt done? We have technology, like all the tech shit we use right now. Computers, phones, everything is full of cobalt. That's Ogun. So you see, he has created a digital world. But at the same time, we have an Ogun who can overthrow a government. The energy of Mars misused. So there's always good side and bad side. Always good side and bad side. So this is the same way with planets. People use the planet to do the right thing. But people also alter the planets and try to even alter people's destiny. Through what? Natural chance. So this is deep science with mixed a twist of African knowledge, a twist of genetics, scientific genetics, heritage, and all that. Now, my last group we are supposed to discuss is the ghetto kids. Our children are being affected. People are taking for granted. Why? When people are very skilled, especially young children, that's again, we're going back to the African community. Why are we exploiting our own young ones who know they can be superstars? These children have potential. I was offered to take them. I did say, can you please scrutinize the people who are taking these children? I refused. Another person thought they're too smart. They quickly took them on board and started to make money off them. These children are not paid fully. There is a man and a woman, and I did say, that's why I'm saying, did you know why I made this? Because I was pulling the African energy, first of all, for the Orishas. And the second thing is, there is someone who has she makes braids or anything. You will never see her in normal kinky hair, this person. And she's an African lady, but she always likes to braid her hair and all that. This woman and a man, they're stealing a lot of money from these ghetto kids. And they're being exploited. These children, I don't even know how to tell you because I'm very sensitive. I work with children and it's very sensitive. People are taking photos of these children in the most unusual way. Cameras are installed in bathrooms when these children are taking shower, and then the videos are being sold by pedophiles to pedophiles. They enjoy them. Go deeper, do your research. You will find that there are children who are being touched, but they're not in a way that they don't even know they're being touched. They think they're under training, but these people are exploiting them. And I'm going to prove it to you now. So the ghetto kids, children, that's why whoever is doing this, they're promoting these children to the top, because they have a benefit. And look at the group which is holding these children together. We have a pedophile or someone who is in the porn industry behind it. But they hide it very well under charity. Yeah, Quran. Is it true the ghetto kids, children are being exploited in sexual manner? If it's true, Quran, please rotate. If not, stand still. Have these children been secretly recorded, especially when they are in the bathrooms, and the videos are sold in the dark web to pedophiles? If it's true, Quran, please rotate. If not, stand still. Yes. And it's falling. Why? I'm the one who handpicked the Yemei gang from Kenya. It's young children, and they're from Coast. And remember, the place where these children live, I used to do charity, Kwale County. I used to do a lot of charity there. And I know them very well. I know even the former governor and Vuria, and the one who has passed away. There was a MP who passed away there. He was half Baluchi, half Mijikenda. And I know the Also, the former MP was the Shetani. These are people who worked with me. Dory, if people know Dory has passed away. I know all of them. And we used to do charity together. They used to help me a lot. They are members of parliament, but no more. So when I saw the Yame gang, I picked them personally. I took them. Then came the con artist Mama, and she took over. But they were discouraged. Somebody said to them, you think it's easy to record a video or to step in the studio and make a song and this and that? I didn't go deeper because I wanted to protect those children. I have worked with those community. I know their potential. And you have seen Yame Gang, their potential. Why did I stop? Because I wanted to know exactly until I do my own background check, because those are children I know. I have worked in their communities in and out. 90% of those Digos who are there and all the Giriamas, the Mijikenda, they know me, because when I do charity, I go deeper into their villages. I have people who are representatives also from those areas who help me. The common people, the chief, the imams and all that. So I didn't want to ruin those kids' lives. I said I'd rather bench them until when I know I can stand in my 2 feet, I'm out of this shit of double ganging and everything, I will go myself. And I have local people who I know in the music industry, and they can connect me and they will get sponsors and people who can do that for them. The ghetto kid quickly were given all the priorities. Yeah, I'm so happy they went even to Qatar. They represented Africa. They danced. But look at the story behind the thing. They were exploited in Qatar by the same people who took them there. A lot of money was pocketed by the same people who took them there. Blind faith. Why use the children for your own selfish needs? And I'm not lying. The trip of Qatar, what the ghetto kid children money pocketed by the seniors, and they were given only little. If you struck around, please rotate. Yes. Were these children also exploited, and hidden cameras were put in their rooms when they change and shower, and video clips were taken to pedophiles? If you struck around, please rotate. I'm not lying. And it's not me. I don't even know about it. My guides are the one who told me last night. And I was told, speak it out, because you are a mother. Because I go through the gang stalking here with cameras. My son steps in the room and changes. Someone is watching him. And then we have a landlord who goes around and sends letters like, learn to live with tolerance. Your day is coming, I'm telling you. Come and fix this shit, Virgo and Capricorn, quickly, before it's too late. Yeah, you see? Contract was done by a Cancer Scorpio Piscean woman who is involved in this. They went into partnership quickly because all they wanted was money. There's a King of Pentacle who is in reverse, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. He's not doing things the right way. Why? This person is doing things illegal. There can be also a Capricornian person who is also very demonic. This contract was also done illegally. See? They did it because they wanted money. Someone pretends to be who, like, he's not who he claims to be. This person was a liar. So illegal contracts, illegal dealings, this can also be, you see, exploitation of the children. They are naked, but tied into a contract. They have no idea. Even the parents have no idea. They see all the children are getting exposed and plus point and this. But someone thought only of money and the stardom. Can be Aquarius involved here also. Someone thought of only stardom and money, famous. They want to be a star. And this woman, Cancer Scorpio Pisces, all she wanted was money. She didn't think of the children. She doesn't look at the bigger picture. They wanted to be famous. They wanted to be recognized. And they wanted the wheel of fortune. Someone even got a car out of this, bought a car from their money, these children's money. And this is a water sign person. All they wanted was stardom. But they're doing it the wrong way. They're robbing these children and even the entire organization. Yep, someone is going to run in with this information. There can be a Pisces also, very significant here, you see. All they wanted was recognition, everything. But here we have a Gemini and a Virgo. They're going to call judgment on this. Yep, news is going to go very faster. They're not doing the right thing to these children. Gemini and Virgo, and they're going to talk about this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces woman. There's something to do with a car. Someone stole money, even bought a car. Someone stole money, even traveled. These people are, a lot of expenses which are hidden. Money is supposed to be for the children, but someone is pocketing it because they took over. Yep, judgment is coming. And the person who's going to be judged is a King of Pentacles in reverse, and an Aquarian is involved in this. Yep. There can be another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and a Pisces who are involved. They're going to talk about this. Information is going to move forward. These people were also involved somehow. Yep. Can be the person who is invested. I'm telling you, they made a lot of money off these children, but it's also, there's a dark business in it. Something very illegal. Yeah. A Sagittarius can be significant, but this is over. You see? Very deceptive. I'm telling you. God is my witness. When I come here with information, just know it has already been, it comes from above. And I confirmed everything with the Quran, and here it is. Someone was deceptive, and a Sagittarius here. Very deceptive. Lied about everything, got the contracts, made money. A Scorpio is in Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We have a Pisces here. Earth sign involved. A demonic Capricorn, or someone very low vibrational. And then we have a Gemini, Virgo. These people made a lot of money, but they're doing something dark. Exploitation of the children. Very deceptive, and they're stolen a lot of money. The Tower. Yeah, here I am. I told you I've manifested Tower. The beginning is here now. Beginning of your end. Can be a fire sign, also significant. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone is going to look into this or was part of it. We will know. A lot of tears. It's unfair when a person, a parent, trusts you with a child who is under 18, under 16. Let you travel with them, but you have a hidden agenda. You steal their money and you also exploit them. The children are naked. They are binded in a contract, but you take videos of them illegally, upload them on a pedophile screen, because this is screening, porn. This is fucking porn. And someone is making a lot of money illegally. It doesn't have to be an earth sign, but this person has made a lot of money illegally based on this child porn. Child porn. The exploitation. I will not shut up, because I'm a mother and I have a son, same age like them. This is why I stepped purposely on Yeme gang. They will not be touched. I'm Kenyan. I'm a Costarian. And those children's families, 90%, one way or the other, because those people in those areas, they are connected. They must have received even a simple bag from me for charity, because I've worked in all that area, the Kwale County. People who know about me, they know. Check Mombasa yetu. We used to do what? With so many people. They know me. This is the reason I stepped on them. Not because I hate them. Because first, the person who took over Yeme gang is a liar, fake sister, and a scammer. So I knew whatever investment we will go into, they will lose. And the second thing, if I want them, I will take them right under my wing. And I know how far I can take them. But for now, I've put them on hold. Because of this. Look at the ghetto kids. I was offered them. They're from Uganda. But I said, scrutinize the people who are really looking into these children and who is signing the contract with the ghetto kids. This is what is happening. People made a lot of money. They binded them with a contract, but there is a hidden agenda. But I will always be your tower. Always. That's why you will always hate me. I always call out all your bullshit, your deception. This chapter is over. Especially you, Sagittarius. Now stick your fucking ass here and cry your heart out. Because when you harm a child, that's an innocent kid. Those are kids with gifts. You're supposed to enhance them, not abuse them. Let the judgment come. And nobody should touch any Yame gang. Leave those children until when I'm ready, I will go and invest in them myself. That's why I want my money immediately, because I know what I'm going to do. I have so many projects on the pipeline. But this has to happen. Even if they're from my neighboring country, Uganda, they're still children. Even if they're black, they're poor, they're what, they're still children. Children are unschuldig, have no any sin. These are pages. And someone is abusing them. This person has made a lot of money. A lot of. A whole group has made a lot of money off these kids. Yeah, you're going to cry now, because I told you, new moon is going to be a game changer. It's all about you. People should start taking accountability of their actions. What you do to others, it will come back and haunt you. See? And I'm telling you, the person who's doing charity, people think this person is generous, but this is what they're doing behind the scene. This person even got a house, even married. You're going to lose it all. You're going to lose it all. Don't abuse children. Let justice prevail. And I'm your justice here. This is my Libra card. Let me be your justice. So, I think right now that's enough. Do we need to go through Zodiac? It's Maghrib. I need to pray right now. Let's see quickly. I can pick one card for each. So this is for the ghetto kids. Now you know where you stand. You will pay back those money. I don't care who you are. And if you want to go and do voodoo, please go ahead, do it. But I will not shut. Every child has a right to live. Every child has a right to enhance their gift. But you don't have to abuse them. Just because they're under you, you exploit them. Quickly, every sign, one card. Aries. Someone is going to recognize you. You're getting attention in the community, in your place where you work or whatever. But there's a lot of recognition coming towards you. Be very careful. For other Aries, your recognition is coming to an end. If you have been recognized, it's coming to an end. So you will know which Aries you fit. Yeah. So 2 cards for each. Maybe if I have to pick, I will explain it. One Aries is for a group of some Aries who are getting recognition, but for others, your recognition is coming to an end. Something will be exposed. Someone is even going to jail. So Aries, it can be you or someone around you going to jail. Taurus. Yeah, someone is collecting a lot of money here. I'm also seeing someone is like in the front line and getting you're about to get justice. You're about to lose it all. Someone collected money in the wrong way. Someone was in the public eye in the wrong way. Did you have the right contract? I don't know. But justice is about to step in and you're going to lose 3 things in your life. Or you're going to be demoted at work. But there is divine intervention here. Something is going to. So if you are involved in all this mess, then prepare yourself. You're about to lose everything. Reputation ruin, I'm also hearing. It's all about finances. Someone made a lot of money off the wrong path. And justice is going to step in. There's divine intervention. If you are victimized, then you're going to be a victor. But if you are a tyrant, then now this is your time. You're getting your justice. There's punishment coming for you. And this is going to affect your whole mind, body, and soul. So it's going to affect all your main parts of your body, which is mind, body, and soul. That's why we say this new moon is all about you. 3 is mind, body, and soul. Even in the chart, it's divided into 10, 10, 10. Mind, body, and soul. That's why we have 30 degrees, or you say 29 degrees in every zodiac. Gemini. Oh, same thing. Are you okay? I'm talking to a Gemini who fucks for money. Point blank period. Someone is gonna offer you money for like an escort. I'm talking to a Gemini who's an escort here. Be very careful because I'm hearing STD. Yeah, it's destined. Something might happen to you. Gemini, be very careful. Someone's going to put you in a crossroad. There is someone who's going to offer you sex and money to sleep with them. Get to know this person. There is something he's hiding. This person is hiding something, I'm telling you. And this was something which has happened also in your past life. Yeah, he will offer you money for sex. This is something from your past life. You need to learn this lesson. Can be a cancer involved, or they can even ask you to travel with them. Do you know where you're going? Right now, I'm telling you, don't go. This person is going to kill you. And if you're a man, then it is a rich woman who is going to offer you. This person wants, and I got a message last time, even a Gemini, male. Be very careful. 3 women are planning and plotting your death. Here it is. One of them is someone very rich. Where is it? You saw that card of 8 or 9 of Pentacles. Someone very rich. They might offer you even a trip or even give you a car. Don't take it. Don't take anything from this person. Don't take any offer. It's tainted. You are about to be a sacrifice, but because I've said it, I've cut off their shit. You see, this person wants to destroy you. This person is already cursed. This can be also a person from a broken family. Be very careful. Don't be too tempted. Yeah. There's another person also who has money. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or someone who is rich. That's what I'm telling you. Male or female, it doesn't matter. Someone wants to keep you as a kept woman or a kept man. Gigolo type. Or it can be same age, but this person has money. Don't take any offer from them. Whoever is offering you, don't take any offer. You're a sacrifice here. But because it came in reverse, they're not going to get you. Because I've already spoken it out. That's why they hate me here. It's a woman who's plotting. So a woman can use a man to attack another woman, or a woman can use a man to attack another man. Or it's vice versa. It's like there's a third part. Someone is being sent to do a job. Someone is on a mission. How do you know? This person can come to pose like a boyfriend or an escort, wants to hire you, I'll give you money, I'll give you a job, let's travel, da da da. It's a woman who's plotting behind the scene for that. Or you can be a woman and someone, you can be a man. There's a woman who's going to send another woman towards you and woo you and very persuasive and give you the whole world. The agenda is behind the scene. There's a third party remote controlling all these things. The plan is Gemini male, Gemini female. You are the next target to be killed. Don't take any offer. Don't take any gift. Let it go. Even if you're going to be drooling. Someone is after you. Yep. I'm calling judgment. Listen to what I'm telling you. Someone is now after you. Cancer. Someone is pregnant, or you are also dealing with me, Empress energy. But I think there's someone pregnant here. Yeah. Whoever this person is, can be a Gemini or someone you had sex with. Get to know if you are in a relationship and you are aware you have not slept with someone. Someone can be pregnant and it's not your baby. They had a lover on the side. This pregnancy is from the lover, not you. Yeah. Protect yourself, because even your spirit guide will sing this to you. Hello, that's not your baby. But this person, now protect yourself. This person had a side chick or a side dude, and that's the father of the child, not you. For others, it's about manifestation. You are going to start working with maybe me, because Empress, I know it's me manifesting it. I've not seen any other one doing that. But listen to your guides. They're singing something right in your ear. So that's for Cancer. Next, Leo. Yeah, here you are sitting on your throne. Leo, open your eyes and you have to roar like a lion. Someone is playing you. You might be dealing with a Cancer. You might need to travel. There's an upcoming death. You're going to hear about a death here in the family. There's a death in the family. Prepare for that. I'm telling you in advance. There can be a Scorpio, also very significant. But there is also a transformation in your family dynamic. Someone is playing you. You need to roar. I'm telling you. I'm feeling very warm. So there's a very strong energy here. Next, Virgo. sailing away. Virgo, leave alone. Whatever you have to go, move out, move on. I'm hearing move on. You need to leave somebody or something behind. Go away. This place is not safe for you anymore. Yeah. You have no more strength. You have no more protection. Someone was trying to tame God. You can't control destiny. Whatever is meant to live in your life, let it go. Whatever is meant to stay, it will stay. Yeah. There's a curse here. You can't be dealing with the Leos. And maybe somebody who has a child. Someone was trying to play dirty games with you. You need to leave this mother and a child behind. Or two people significant and a female Leo. Leave them behind. These people are cursed. On the other side, I'm seeing also a Virgo who is cursed together with these people. Why? Yeah. Someone is going to be incarcerated. Someone did a full moon ritual. And the backfiring is someone might pass away here on a trip. Can't be a female with a child. And there's a wand. It's definitely an Aries involved. Someone will pass away here. Halfway on the trip. Or they're going to be incarcerated to jail. This person did a ritual during full moon, and it's something to do with work. Unfortunately, they ended up with a curse. So they are cursed within their... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm hearing someone is cursed from mother's womb. So someone got a very nasty curse from a mother. A mother has cursed you, or you are a mother who has cursed someone here. And this person is going to suffer a lot. But I'm reading for it can be a male Virgo here. Be careful what you have done. Whatever action you took during your... If you have done nothing, then it's nothing to do with you. But if you are involved in any ritual which was taking place, and it's something to do with finances and money, on a full moon, the only thing you get is a curse here. And this curse will not be broken until the last breath. For others, there's someone you know they're going to go into prison, and there's another one who's going to be deported. And you also need to walk away from a mother and a child here who are not working in your favor. You need to move to calmer waters. Something is ending. You have to cut ties. Libra. Yeah, someone is going to be heartbroken. I know for sure. Especially those Libras who are here pretending to be me. You're going to be heartbroken because I'm throwing all the information out there. This can also be the Libra who is low vibrational. Your secrets are out. For others, someone has put you in a third party. Leave them. Why? This person is not taking long before they pass away. They thought putting you in a third party or breaking your heart is going to make them better. They're only going to be lying. You got a 3 of swords, they're getting a 4 of swords. Permanent sleep. Sleep in heavenly peace. Yeah, someone is about to get a silent night. Can be in a morgue, in a hospital, whatever. But someone is about to be silenced for good. And this is all because this person was purposely breaking your heart over and over, stabbing and stabbing and stabbing. For others, Libra, you're going to hear about someone getting a heart attack, especially a male. Or this can be a female. Someone is going to be heartbroken and they're all heart attack. Someone would just pass away from a heart attack here at night. For others, it's something to do with an investment. They thought they're going to make a lot of money. And this is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, only for them to lose it all. They are going to go into poverty. Come bread, come sunshine. This is the same person who broke your heart. This person was stopping, like, for example, in my case, if I read, this is someone who was like making money off my investments, manifestation, and was always trying to silence me and hurt me. Put me in third parties in work, silence me, finishing people around me. I'm not scared to talk now. You are now regretting. Can't be a water sign involved because whatever is coming to you is this. This is justice, my friend. This is me. 7th house. Libra gang 999. Someone is going into poverty and they can't even stand it because justice is here. We follow the Hierophant. And guess what? Game over. Someone is going to jail here. Because things are put in the right. Whatever was wrong is going to be righted by an organization. I got it yesterday also. A high vibrational Capricorn is involved here. fixing everything, and they're going to put a lot of people behind bars. Almost 10 people are going to go behind bars here. So many criminal activities, all involving finances and investments. And these people now, they're going into poverty, especially if it's a water sign and an earth sign. They will go to poverty here. They're going to lose everything. It's finished. Yeah. This person just wanted to be seen as a star. Can be an Aquarian also involved. Stalking, stealing your work. They never learn. Yeah. They were celebrating. Or this is also an upcoming celebration. After all this mess, you're going to be celebrating something in your life because someone is going to jail. Or this is also the person, the people who thought they have sabotaged you. Tan-ta-dang, Tower. An Aquarian is involved also. And we read our Caspian and the rest. Tower is going to hit them, including the women. And a lot of tears. Because I'm telling you, there's a death here. And there are people who are going to jail. People will be jailed in different occasions. 10 of them are going to be jailed. And this will be done by, it's the law. And this law is divine intervention and even secular law. High vibrational, there's a Libra is involved. Another male Libra or a female Libra also who lives in the judicial system. For others, this is justice. Even the lawyers are going to be punished here if they are not doing things the right way. And a high vibrational Capricorn is involved. This can be the same person who even hurt you. And now they're trying to right their wrongs. But poverty is in store also for some of these people who caused you towers in your life. So, and if for the low vibrational Libras, you know who you are. Trying to be me, well, 10 of Swords, game over. Steal my work, go ahead, shock is coming. Scorpio. High Priestess in reverse, a fucking liar, High Priestess. When will you stop lying to people, taking my work, pretending to be me? Little bitch, here you are, exposed. You are nothing but a fraud. Yep, Tower, baby, on your fucking face. You're not a High Priestess. You steal my work to pretend to be one. Yeah, the plan was to sabotage me. Guess what? You are going to prison. With your Capricorn. Fake High Priestess, demonic High Priestess. Do you see how this, someone is dark as fuck? And they try to pretend they are very, you know, people of the light. But this is what is coming. You're going to prison. You misled a lot of people. You have caused a lot of pain in so many people's lives. You two are going to jail. A Scorpio and a Capricorn here is involved. Definitely they're going to be jailed. Yeah. And there is a spirit guide who's going to throw a tower in your life. So even if you think you are too slick and run away, you cannot be jailed. Guess what? A tower is going to be thrown by your own spirit guides. God is about to show you that he is the creator, not you. And the guides are going to show you that, hey, we give the knowledge. We don't deal with the dark. Cancer can be very significant here. The Cancer can be very significant. The Cancer actually is the one who's trying to sabotage me here. Moon, yeah, Moon is about to get her shit. She's about to go to prison. And if you think you're slick, try me. There's something happening to you. You see here, melancholy. And I'm telling you the truth. You're going to be heartbroken. Shit is eating the fan. You're not who you claim to be, so why are you pretending or lying? I'm here telling the truth. Hate me or love me. It is what it is. You're in your feelings, right? Because you thought you're going to get this job and people will invest in you. But guess what? I'm here. Justice. And even the court is going to call you out. Can be even an organization. They're going to ask you to pay back everything that you took. And your money will be frozen, including you're going into poverty. Point blank period. You're going to lose everything. You're losing your job. You're going to be banished from this society. Someone is going to go into 5 of Pentacles. And let me tell you, Scorpio is Scorpio. Mima is Mima. Even if you try to air my work and you try to swap the energy, this is watching you like a hawk. And this is what is upcoming for you. Because you put me through this, payback time is a motherfucker. So this is your time now. So Scorpio, both male and female, prepare yourselves. Told you, money is the root of all evil. You are a High Priestess in reverse, and you want to pretend like you are clean and this. Sagittarius, you're next. Capricorn and Scorpio, always, always. So, next, Sagittarius. Fourth one, someone is planning a marriage. Someone is even setting up a home. I'm hearing there's decoration all over your home. So I'm talking to a Sagittarius who has decorated their house with Christmas tree, lights and trees. I'm seeing even in someone can be like celebrating Hanukkah. It's just blue, white everywhere. Yeah, you're dealing with a Pisces. Someone is planning get a house here with a Pisces. Or someone is offering, maybe you can be a man, you want to offer a cup of love. Doesn't have to be a Pisces. Someone is preparing a home because they want to marry. Someone is even preparing marriage secretly here. Ooh, be very careful. The woman you are looking for is tainted. Especially there's a Piscean energy here. And a Cancer energy. And there can be another fire sign also. Fourth house is lineage, which is the Hierophant, which is the Capricorn. This can be a Capricorn also, maybe you want to marry, or a Cancer, fourth house. Something is tainted about them. Be very careful, get to know them properly. Something is off. This person wants money here. I'm telling you the truth. Someone wants money. Yeah. They will offer you a cup, but I'm telling you, this is dead on arrival. This can be also a Scorpio. You want to marry a Scorpio. This person is not who they claim to be. There's something tainted here. And this is dead on arrival. Something is tainted here. Protect yourself. This you, fire sign. Protect yourself. If you're dealing especially a Cancer, a Scorpio, an Earth sign, and a specific Pisces, it's a no. Someone is not who they claim to be. And whatever you're going to start, you are starting with a 4 of Wands, it will end up with a Death card. You know what that means. Next. Capricorn. Okay, I'm seeing someone is trying to be charitable. Okay, it's Capricorn, this is your element. And there is an investment here. Are you trying to invest, or you want to invest? Because I'm not seeing you taking the actions. You are in the process, because 6 and then 7. So you are in a process of preparing for an investment here. You're preparing an investment. And I will see here, scale, definitely a Libra. I know what you have taken from me. I hope this time you're going to be straight. Yeah. I think you're kicking off a Sagittarius. Also Sagittarius, someone is walking away. Can be a Sagittarius walking away by full moon. For others, this, a water sign. There's something which is separating the two of you. There's an angel here. And when I see the cards like this is an angel of death. So Capricorn, this can be you, someone around you, passing away full moon. And you saw in the pics, I picked something in the, I only picked, you know, like 2. The start and the beginning, we got from the Kabbalah kit. And what did I get? January full moon. Someone is about to be eclipsed. Is it you, the lady in the red dress? Or this is someone you're dealing with? Someone, I know it's not me, because that woman lied. She uses my information. I like red. She was using my information to pretend it's me. I won't work with that lady in red. No, no, no. That's not my element. That is the child of a Taurus who was trying to rob everybody and fool everyone. So these people are going to be executed here. Something is living their life. A Capricorn and a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you are very connected here, but whatever investment you thought you're going to get is going to be executed out, eclipsed by full moon. Yeah, and I'm telling you the truth, it's justice. A lot of justice coming in here. I'm telling you, the energy of this ancestors is all over. It's over. Thank God. Next, Aquarius. I'm getting late for prayers. Aquarius. Aquarius, what do you have for me? Oh, someone is stepping in, wants to invest. Yeah. I'm talking straight to an Aquarian who is a very skilled in science. So I'm talking to a scientist here. But by full moon, something will be eclipsed in your life. There is a team of Aquarius. You're going to be eclipsed in a group dynamic or in a career. If you're in the entertainment industry, pay attention. You might lose someone or lose a prominent investor out of your life. There is something leaving your life, and whatever it is, and mostly it's career, entertainment, energy, whatever is leaving your life, never come back. Someone has invested in somebody who is cursed. Took a leap of faith quickly. There can be an Aries, very significant here, and another Earth sign. Very significant. These people are cursed and you invested in them, maybe. Someone took a leap of faith blindly. Or they did it to you. So you can be the one who is cursed, or someone around you is cursed. Or you invested in someone and this person can't perform. They are cursed. They don't have gifts anymore. And maybe you even had a sexual intercourse with this person, or you have like sexual desire with this person. But you didn't know this person is cursed. So it's a waste of finances here. You won't see it now, but full moon, you'll get all your answers in full moon. For others, this is a person who has a lot of money and is in public eye, is cursed. And they're going to lose their career come full moon. Something will be eclipsed. And even their finances, they're going to be tanking down. Yeah, someone is going to prison also. Poverty. It's poverty. And a Leo is involved. So you might be involved maybe with a Leo or a Cancer. You're all going to lose everything. You did it out of, ego. You did it out of ego. Only for you now to end up with this. You need to protect yourself. Someone has a curse, or this is you. And you're connected to these people that I've mentioned. Sorry. This is what it is. For others, you're going to see someone walking out of your life. God is going to remove somebody from your life. This person is cursed. And this is the one hindering your progress. Let them go, because there is something better coming for you. But I'm seeing for most of the Aquarian, this is you. What you have done is coming back to bite you. Pisces. Got two cards. Oh, a lot of tears. Justice will prevail. You will cry a lot, especially if you're dealing with Libra. I have a son who is a Piscean energy. He is water. Yes. Someone did something dirty to my son. You're going to be in tears for what you have done to my child. This can also be that team of Pisces and the Cardassian. Whatever you did, you're going to face your justice, because you know you're not the right Libra who's supposed to be handling my work, but you fooled people and played dirty. You tried to harm me. The tears are coming to you. I've shed my tears. Now it's you. Justice is coming in. This is also the death of my son's grandfather. We all cried, but justice is coming. And there's a Pisces who is involved in this. So I'm reading for a Pisces who has done another Pisces something dirty. The justice system is stepping in. Yeah, here you are. Ting! Yeah, shit is about to hit the fan. You better understand that. There is God somewhere up there watching. I'm also hearing someone is going to cry a lot because the person maybe you wanted is going to be moving on or deported. Can be a Leo involved here. And this Leo is going to face a judicial system. Someone is about to be judged so harshly, be it by this government or universe. This can also be you, a lawyer. If you're trying to bend the law, it's not going to work. It's going to work against you. Yeah, You're going to get some news and enlightenment about work. This is 8-8, okay? The scorpionic energy can be very significant to you. You're going to get some news about work. This will give you clarity, how you can move forward. About an investment, who to invest to. Yeah, you see, I'm just talking and the cards prove it, right? Who to invest to, because there is something which has to end. There's a big transformation which is coming into your life. If you need to do things right, you want to be on the right track, you need to be generous here. Things cannot move forward because look at this. This is 6, 7, an investment. 8. For you to progress, you will need to work with the right people. And for you to work with the right people, there is transformation. Can be a Scorpio needs to go, or there is something which needs to be transformed here. And it has to be done now during this new moon. For God to bless you. For God to bless you. Yeah, take a leap of faith. Start afresh. Remove everybody, start afresh. It's the only way you can make money. Yeah, it's going to be a painful ending, but it's always dark before the dawn. The darkness is getting up. You see, the sun is rising again in your life, but you have to be betrayed, or someone is also going to jail here. We can talk about a Pisces who are going to go to jail. And regarding finances. So some Pisces, yeah, you are betrayed, but the sun is rising because you have a 10 and then you have an S. Something will start financially for you, is despite a lot of tears. But for others, someone is going to be jailed. You might even hear about a death of somebody. You can lose. We have experienced. So there's another Pisces and Libra who are also pretending to be like me and Bilal. They are going to lose somebody in their life and they're going to cry a lot. But that is divine justice stepping in. So that's all I have for you. I have to cut this short. I wanted to pull angel energies today. No. I can't because I have to go and pray right now. Time is up. But I hope everything is going to be sorted the right way when it comes to the Black community. Sorry in advance. I'm not insulting you or anything. It's a message from your ancestors. I have to pass it, and thank God I did it the right way, because I was rehearsing even how I'm going to put my words, because I know you people are extremely sensitive and you are too easy to talk and judge than listen. And that's why I said first, please listen before you judge me. Listen, because I was even thinking to how will I start? But hey, this is why they hate me here. The truth always hurts. How did I know somebody came and used my card? They tried to open from here. That is how that fake high priestess stepped into my house, used my decks to read here, because they open. I don't open my cards from here. I open them from here. That's why you see the whole box was opened. They don't know how to open my cards. You will get what you have, because I told you I set a trap and you left it. Thank God you got it. And it's cancer. Go get checked. You are dying. So that's all I have to say. Bye.